Why do you keep swerving while we're at Get on the run.
God, because it's annoying.
Oh my God, Amber, what are you so nervous about?
Because I hate these stupid ass mountains and these windy roads.
Who the hell put mountains on Earth?
They're stupid too.
Both hands on the wheel, please.
Go away.
Okay. You're just a little nervous. I just want to check up on you, make sure you're okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
You alright?
Thank you.
You alright?
Thanks.
Are you alright?
Thanks. You're making me swerve. Goodbye. You're making me swerve. I'm gonna run into these rocky ass mountains.
Who the hell put rocks in mountains? Seriously. Seriously! Rolling with Rodriguez. Rolling. Make sure you subscribe. So we're actually rolling out without the kids. If you notice, we're in my Batmobile right now. And oh my God, Amber, the hot wife, is driving because it's my birthday weekend. And we are actually spending a weekend all alone because you know what I wanted for my birthday? I just wanted a weekend with my wife. Oh my God. So we're going to San Diego for the weekend. So we decided we'd talk about on our road trip the first time we met. Everyone's always asking us of that. Like, how did me and Amber meet when we first met? So you want to take it away, babe?
Many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
I actually knew Joey. Well, not knew him, but knew of him because in high school, the radio station he was at, I would listen to. So I had actually had a baby when I was 16, or got pregnant when I was 16, and
it's a hell of a freshman year. What the hell?
I wasn't a freshman.
Oh my God. How? What? So was it sophomore?
Yeah.
Wow.
So take it back. He was on radio then, and I knew of him. Obviously, just whatever you hear him on the radio back then. Just listen to the radio. And then that relationship didn't work out. And then I had, like a few years later, I had Adrian. So it was another failed relationship. So I had 2 kids, by the time I was 20. And I had mutual friends all through that who were also DJs, but at, other radio stations or whatnot. So come to find out, he had moved here or not here, but where we were from in California. And I had a mutual friend who was a DJ, Jay. I've known him since I was like 14 years old. And long story short, one day I went to the radio station with the 2 kids, and he was working, and my other friend, DJ Cyber Kid, was DJing like his.
In 10 miles, take exit 14B to merge onto State Road 125 South.
We're getting directions how to get to San Diego.
So, he was like, "Oh my God, what's up?" And Joey was on air, and Adrian was in his car seat because he was probably only like 1 or almost 1, and Alina was just like running around, and we met. It was nothing. He was married, actually. It was just, we met.
Oh yeah, mutual. So she came by to say hi to everyone. Obviously she walked in. I was like, hello, beautiful girl here. But she had 2 kids, and it was just like a hi, but hey, nice to meet you. And her little girl Alina was running around. I'm like, oh my God, it's a wild ass girl running around the whole radio station. But she was like, what, 4 years old?
Yeah.
And then Adrian had a big old head, and he was like 1 year old. And that was when we met. It was nothing to it. It was, hi, nice to meet you. She walked away. I noticed she had a nice butt, and that was it. And then months later, our mutual friend Jay, who was like a really close friend of both of ours, who at that time was like my closest friend because I just went through a divorce. Fast forward, I was separated, got a divorce, and he told me about Amber. Like, hey, remember that girl Amber? And I didn't know who he was talking about. And like, yeah, she said she met you one time. You know, I've known her for a long time. She was asking about you, and I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, hey man, I know you're going through it. I know you're going through your divorce, but you know, you got to get back out there and let's just go out. And I started dating very lightly. I didn't date it. Like, I was heartbroken at that point, and that we went out on a double date. And we went to, where did we go?
City Walk.
We went to City Walk. Oh, we went to Buca de Beppo.
Yeah.
We went to eat Italian food, and it was me, Amber, our mutual friend Jay, and then his girlfriend at the time. They're no longer with each other, but we went out, and it was my first date with Amber.
Dude.
And she was the cutest thing. I don't think she was used to eating at restaurants because...
Oh my gosh, you sound like an animal.
No, not an animal. But like, it was the cutest thing. She asked why there were so many forks and spoons on the table. Like, wait, what do you mean? Because I'm, you know, when you go to a restaurant, there's like a soup spoon, and then there's like different forks for salads and for your main course. And it was the cutest thing. She's like, why are there so many forks and so many spoons?
Well, I guess I hadn't got out much. I don't.
That's what I thought. Like, oh wow, she just eats fast food all the time.
Well, it wasn't even that, or I just didn't have the money for that, or I didn't really date.
It was cute though. But I was reluctant. I mean, she had 2 kids. And at that time, I started dating, but it was nothing serious. I would go out with a girl like for lunch or dinner. I was still going through divorce, but almost
I was even 21.
Huh?
I don't know.
No, you were 21.
Oh, maybe I just turned 21.
You had just turned 21, yeah. You turned 21. Because we were going to clubs and stuff after that. And she was a party girl. So me, her, and Jay, we were all like hit up clubs all the time. And so, yeah, it was through a mutual friend. We went to a dinner, and I liked to go party with him, and we'd go party in Hollywood all the time.
All the time, like just be like, let's go, and we would go. I didn't have the kids that night because obviously I had to share them, and we would go to these ones always in Hollywood who are, I'm sure, super cute, trendy clubs now because they always just change.
Yeah.
But we'd go to the Gate. That's how old.
The Gate. Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden.
All these old school Hollywood clubs.
The Hyde.
Hyde, was it Hyde? Key Club. We went to so many. We partied hard. We partied really, really hard back in the days. Like on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
It was always off nights because only the cool people go out during the week.
We were so cool. We're so cool.
The weekends are all the people who don't go.
And then with all that, you know, and Amber knew I was and I think I was different for Amber because I was very honest with her. She'd ask me if I were dating other girls. I go, yes. But I told her, I just got a divorce. I wasn't ready to settle down with one person. I didn't want a relationship. And she knew even some of the other girls that I dated.
We dated for so long.
We did it for a long time.
To get to the point where I was like, I was almost like, when he asked me to move or finally be his girlfriend, maybe like 4 years later.
4 years later.
4 years later, I was probably getting ready to be like, okay, at this point now, this has been going on for a really long time. What am I doing? Where are we going?
But if you think about it, there's some people that date 2-3 years that they won't.
I know, but we weren't even in the same city, and it was like, okay,
yeah.
I'm doing all this stuff, but
right.
what am I doing it for?
Right. Because at that point, in the midst of us dating and me dating other people, I got an offer to move to Phoenix. So I moved. I wanted to get away from California. I wanted to move forward from my last relationship, and everything in at that time I thought was toxic. I needed a new start in life. But the only person that would come visit me in Phoenix of girls and at that point I didn't date a lot of different girls.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
I dated a lot of girls at the beginning, and towards the end, I dated just a few girls, but the only one that came to visit me in Phoenix was Amber. Like, she would drive out to meet me for 24 hours. And at that point, my parents met her, and at that point, her kids started really liking me. And you know, I met Adrian's dad, and me and him were cool, and the kids took to me, and I thought, you know what, I'm really falling in love with this girl and these kids. So I asked her to move out to Phoenix with me, and that was in 2003.
It was 2003 because I had JoJo in 2004, but I got pregnant kind of like 3 months into.
Oh yeah, JoJo was born 2004, so it's 2003.
It was but I remember it was
In 2 miles, take exit 14B to merge onto State Route 125 South.
so almost 2004.
We're almost at our destination, San Diego. Can't wait. Well, that's how me and Amber met. She met me and tried to get it with me when I was married. Wow. Really, Amber?
Not really.
We'll just say that so you sound cool.
Yeah, but
No.
you know, I always thought you were cute, but I honestly just randomly, I didn't ask for you in that way.
Right. You
It
just
so
asked about me.
I asked about, oh, your friend, because I saw Jay all the time, and I just happened to ask, and he was like, oh, well, actually.
Oh, yeah. So, it was just a coincidence. Wow, that's crazy. If you never would have asked about me, then we would have went out on a date.
Because I think you had already been in that situation a
Yeah.
few months, and
And I started dating already. And wow, it's crazy. All right, and here we are. What
like 20 years later.
20 years later here with 17 kids.
I wish.
She wishes. All right, so we're almost at our destination, San Diego. Mom and Dad weekend away from my birthday.
We're gonna go see DJ Vice.
Yes, my boy DJ Vice, DJ. Well, we missed our exit trying to reminisce of how we met. We're getting back on the freeway. All right, so we'll meet you at, we're going to lunch right now at a spot my friend Gina the Latina here in San Diego recommended, Cloak and what? Cloak and Pedals? Cloak and Pedal. All right, we're gonna head to lunch. I'm pretty sure Amber's trying to get me drunk. Where are you at? I know what her plan is.
Okay.
What? She's not even ovulating, so I'm in the clear. I'm gonna take this last drink and shot, but I'll tell you one thing. Hashtag team pullout is way strong
Oh my
here.
God, he's so
Oh my God, Amber. Stop it. Just stop ovulating. Check in our nice hotel and hang out with my boy DJ Vice. It's his birthday. He's my birthday twin, October 13th, so we're gonna celebrate with him tonight. So we'll follow up with you with my birthday weekend, mommy and daddy's weekend away. Give me a kiss, woman. We're gonna miss the exit. All right. That's as close as I get to a birthday kiss.
Well, I can't see.
All right, we're already lost.
Oh my God, I can't.
Okay, lady.
You want me to crash?
Taking it to the top.
All right, we're back. Yes.
So tired. I just need a nap.
Shouts to the hot wife for driving back from our birthday weekend. Boom.
No tequila. For you. Again.
My bad. I broke the rule. No more tequila. I was acting cool. Shouts to the hot wife who drove back. She's a little tired for the stomach shades. I'm a lot tired, but we're back with our babies because we missed you so much. We missed you. Much.
Why you're not joining?
Wow, JoJo really missed us. I can tell. Back to our blessings. Obviously, this whole thing was how me and Amber met. Chris was a little sick. our love story, if you will, and this is the biggest reward is our babies here since Amber moved here many moons ago. We're gonna ask you guys a question, okay? Gizzy, you too. We're gonna ask you the question: why do you love mommy and daddy so much? Okay? Whoop. Who's there? Who's there, Gizzy? Go see who's there. Go get him. Gizzy's a killer Yorkie. Who's there, Gizzy?
But he's not moving.
Who's there? Go get him.
There.
Go get him. The worst guard dog ever. Alright, so we're gonna leave JoJo to the end to answer the question, why do you love mommy and daddy so much? Because obviously he loves us the most. I don't know.
He just won't be able to decide what to say.
Yes. Alright, Gia, why do you love mommy and daddy so much? We buy makeups and dresses. I love that. Oh, you look. Stand up so everyone can see your face. Stand up. Oh my gosh. Look at this pretty princess. Wow. Okay, I love it. Well, Cruz, why do you love mommy and daddy so much? Why you presents? Oh, and maybe cough syrup too. You buy your new shoes. Okay, well, okay. We buy our kids affection, basically. Okay.
They don't
Good
know
job.
any better.
One more thing and that's it. You have a cool room. Ah! Well, one more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cool dresses and makeup and cool rooms and Hot Wheels. Let's get to JoJo. Why do you love mommy and daddy so much? Hit me, buddy.
I love you guys because you guys are caring.
Aww.
And you guys buy me a lot of stuff.
Are we bribing our kids to love us? Is that what's going on? We gotta stop.
Right, I really don't. I don't.
You're so pretty.
But you said we're caring.
Yeah, I like the caring. That was nice.
He thought about it for a bit.
Gizzy tries, still trying to catch the burglar. All right. Well, be careful, baby. Just smack your mom's windshield. All right.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Amber, you're wearing a windshield over your nose. Okay. All right. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Subscribe to our channel.
Tell them subscribe.
And click that what?
Click. Go ahead, Cruz.
Button.
That button. There you go.
Click it really fast. Please, that red button. I love you.
Oh, that was so
And
good.
I'm gonna carry all my stuff, guys. I love you.
Oh,
She loves you. All
he
right.
loves you,
I
and
carry.
everybody's just so excited to see us.
Yes. All right.
All right.
All right, till the next episode. Peace. Throw on the love sign. Throw on the love sign. We love you. Bye.